all about my money, get my guap and turn my higher than a bitch, I'm off the oil, they don't get it. Running up my money, I'm getting my money, I'm talking my chicken. Bitch be talking that shit, but whole time told that bitch to listen. Running up this shit, but whole time ain't no competition. What's cracking, y'all? What's cracking, y'all? What's cracking, y'all? What's buzzing, cousin? It's your boy, Mr. Sitcho in the VIP today. You already know what the fuck going on, man. You feel me? So, you know, we got the blunt rolled up already and shit like that. You feel me? Honestly, today we finna talk about how this nigga Orlando Brown ass is tripping once a motherfucking again, bro. And now we gotta discuss this for sure because now he done brought Minnesota into this shit. You feel me? He talking about some, what do you say? He either said Kevin Hart, the real Kevin Hart is 50 Tyson. That's what that nigga said. Let me play the clip real quick.
It's not the real Kevin that you... I come here telling you all the time who's the realist and who's not. Kevin, I told you when I first came here, bro. Kevin Hart is not that tall. Kevin Hart is not that tall. 50 Tyson is the real Kevin Hart. So if we're gonna make sense of 50 Tyson is the real Kevin Hart. So all that Kevin got right now, acting like Kevin is Kevin, all that the house is, all that man was raped, robbed, and belittled. They are raping and pillaging every single thing on this earth. That's not Kevin Hart. That's what you call him, right? Yeah. That's the real Kevin Hart. So before somebody puts somebody in position to call them crazy.
I need 50 Tyson to speak on this game. Has he spoke on this? Because, bro, if I know 50 Tyson, like, I ain't best friends with the nigga, know him, but look, I don't even follow cuz shit. I gotta follow him. So I'm, let's see, then they gotta accept my follow. Cause like, bro, I know 50. You feel me? And I ain't gonna sit here and just say like what that nigga saying is a lie because like it's random as hell of all people. This nigga Orlando say 50 Tyson. 50 Tyson. For him to even know who 50 Tyson is, bro, Orlando Brown knows who 50 Tyson is, gang. That means people know about Minnesota. Come on, bro. This is like as we overlooking this shit the way we should really be looking at it. This nigga Orlando Brown, a used to be Disney star, who then everyone said that went crazy, then all this and shit like that. You feel me? This man that got on, that was Capone shit, right?
It's not the real Kevin.
Yep, that was Cam Capone News. He gets on the Cam Capone News. He's disclosing the same exact shit once again. But then now this time he's saying, what up? I'm be talking too hard sometimes, be knocking the flame out and shit. This time he's saying and claiming that a Minnesota native is actually somebody else in the fucking industry or whatever the fuck has this man's success. That's what they saying. Well, not they. That's this nigga Orlando just said, right? That's what he just claimed or whatever, right? Nah, bro, this shit crazy as hell because, like, when a crazy motherfucker speaks out and say some shit, I never overlook it. Never. People used to call my brother crazy all the time. I just sit and listen to his ass all the time. My cousin, he's schizo. People don't call him crazy, but they think he crazy because he's schizo. I listen to that nigga all the time. That nigga be making a lot of sense. Even when he's sitting there talking to himself, you might not know what he's talking about because he's talking to his conscience or speaking his conscience or whatever, but then you go and jump into the convo. If your mind open, you gonna know and be able to comprehend what these crazy people is talking about naturally, but you gonna hear it and be like, you gonna probably laugh at it. You probably don't laugh at it. You probably see it, hear it, and be like, why would he just say that? Everybody's saying like, yeah, this nigga finna get canceled. He tweaking, he going crazy. But me, I'm sitting here like, why would he say that?
Why would he just randomly say it? We gotta one, we can't always think people woke when they start speaking crazy shit. True. We can't also think people is crazy just because the world and society then created that image based off a lot of different shit. We talking about the man who basically did not admit to getting raped, finagled with in Hollywood, spoke upon everybody else, and verified and validated everybody else, all the other different people, or some more different people that got touched and really be doing this and that, really be fucked up in the industry and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Orlando's known for it. We know he do that. You know what I'm saying? That's what he does. So then he get on this platform random as hell and just get to talking about how a special needs rapper, you know what I'm saying? Nothing against my man, you know what I'm saying? He very capable, can work jobs and everything, just to let y'all know. Man's very independent. Fuck you talking about, he's not handicapped. He just, you know, he's just a little special with the education. That's all it is, bro. Literally. Other than that, you know what I'm saying? 50 a cool ass dude, down to earth, nice as hell, you know what I'm saying? Respectful as fuck, embracing, easy to approach, you know what I'm saying? Bro, cool as hell. But my man ain't dropped music in a minute. He's still been recording and dropping and shit though, cause I done did a show with him. I did a show with him. You know what I'm saying? Actually, just say that I did a show with 50 Tyson type shit. It wasn't like no big show or none of that. It was just a little low-key underground show in a little bar, but you know, I sat there, chopped it up with my nigga and shit next to the little stage, you know what I'm saying, a little performance area. I was chopping it up with my man, you know what I'm saying, chopped it up with him a few times, years prior, when he was working at MOA and everything, you know what I'm saying, chopped it up with him and shit, took pictures with him, all type shit, you know, he cool as hell, bro. But his music was doing this damn thing a little bit. He was damn near like one of the first, I want to say one of the first special need rappers that actually went viral from Minnesota, but he didn't blow up. He ain't blow up. He ain't got the best music. I give you that. It's far from the best music, but for the fact it's a special needs person putting their mind, their thoughts to a craft, you know what I'm saying? And actually being able to complete it, do it, shoot the music video to it, remember the words to it, all of that. You know what I'm saying? Basically, you should salute the man even more because you would expect it to be a little bit more harder for him to do. But more of the story though, my man's just dropping, coming with songs, doing smooth views up here. My man's never blew up. And mind you, even though we wasn't really banging, motherfuckers was low-key banging, I had a couple of 50 Tyson songs on my phone. Like the song in my head right now, I see why. I'm so icy. You feel me? You got a song called Icy. Listen, I see why. Yes, I'm so icy. You feel me? He got a few other songs and shit like I ain't gonna lie, man, I'm 50 Tyson. Y'all know that, you know what I'm saying? But when 50 Tyson first came out, I was actually like embracing him. I'm actually embracing my nigga. I'm actually, you know what I'm saying, listening to his music, all type shit. So then, I'm able to know that his views was kind of decent, you know what I'm saying? He was doing decent views, you know what I'm saying? They wasn't like hundreds and hundreds of thousands, but they like 10s, 20s, you know what I'm saying? Nice little 30s and shit. Consistently, consecutively. You feel me? So it's like, years and years later, my nigga low-key still doing this thing, you know what I'm saying? He still do music, probably just not as heavy as he was doing this shit like that. Then we get a person like Orlando Brown to get on the platform and just say his name random as hell. and basically say this man was supposed to be great success. That's crazy to me. Other people, it might not be, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers might just be looking at it like shit, but to me, I'm like, bro, that's crazy. He could have said any other person, bro. That's why it's so crazy. He could have said anybody. He literally uses a rapper and basically puts them in the place of a comedian. It says everything a comedian has, a rapper's supposed to have. Now, I'm not gonna say 100% believe that because, you know, Kevin Hart done did what he done did. You know what I'm saying? Done sold out some arenas and shit like that as he got big, different things like that. So it's like, I'm not gonna take that from that man to say that because I support Kevin Hart. You know what I'm saying? I don't support all the stuff people probably even low-key have to do to, you know what I'm saying, get to success, you know, some of the roles and all. I done seen them and I didn't even spoke upon them and shit like that, but that ain't me. You know what I'm saying? As far as the man being successful, feeding his family, taking care of the people around him, shit like that, I salute that. So I'm like, shit, I'm not gonna come at the man and say nothing, but I'm like, that shit is kind of just crazy how he just sat there and just put both of them into each other's shoes, basically. Like, 50 Tyson supposed to be where Kevin Hart at. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, how? Now the ground of success, it's like, I understand what you're saying. He should have been granted some type of success, you know what I'm saying? Some type of something, you know? So, like, I hear that, but it's like, to say he's supposed to have everything that a super successful comedian has is crazy as hell. I'm not gonna lie. That shit's crazy as fuck. Like, it's crazy as hell. To say he probably supposed to have some of the shit he got, I'd be like, alright, you know what I'm saying? But to say everything from the cribs to the this to that, it's like, what type of longevity do you expect or did you expect this man's music to really have? I'm not saying it's not capable, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just like, to say that, you basically making it seem like this nigga was a young boy or something. Like, it would have made more sense. Well, no, it wasn't because young boy actually got his shit, you know what I'm saying? He got his crib, he got all this shit, you know what I'm saying? He ballin'. So it wouldn't have made more sense. But it's like, any other person that's not as successful, it would have made more sense for him to say their name in my eyes versus 50 Tyson. So that's why I'm saying it's still making me wonder what really made him say his name. There's something there that we gotta pay attention to. I feel like, at least, because I'm like, nigga, for you to randomly say a Minnesota artist and mention him with a super successful Philadelphia comedian, I'm like, that shit is just crazy. That is crazy. It's crazy. Not crazy like you psycho, it's just crazy like, what the fuck? I ain't never expect to hear that day in my life. And then, here it go. You feel me? Shit crazy. Orlando has some debt. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna say I'm gonna try to look more into it or figure it out, because it could whole time just be some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But that's the thing. Us motherfuckers who ain't been in the industry, seen the industry, all type of shit, we don't really know. So it's like, we only can take the shit and think one or two things. Either you crazy or some type of truth to it. No cap. And we gonna end it on that, you feel me? You already know what the fuck to do. It's your boy Mr. Sitcho. Keep them likes coming, keep them subscribes coming. And I'm gonna get up with y'all, yeah, Zersky.
Higher than a bitch, I'm off the oil, they don't get it. Running up my money, I'm getting my money. I'm talking about chicken, hold up, bitch be talking that shit, but whole time told that bitch to listen.